Hello, hello! And welcome back to installment number 17 of Horrifeye by RenderXR. I'm using up a whole bunch more of these XP bottles in an attempt to finish off this set of armor. Not that. That. And 33, there we go. One of you, and erase extraneous characters. There we go. Full set of mending, thorns, and protection armor. Lovely. Stuff is re-geared. I've put some more things in the ender chest. All we have to do is wander back over. And then hopefully we'll be done with the penultimate area relatively quickly, and we can move on to the final one. Apart from the puzzle. There is that to figure out still as well. And the disc for the previous area. That one too. Basically there is side stuff to also be done. And I'm not doing quite as good a job at that at this point in the map as I was earlier on. Something rock, something stone. I'm not sure how that fits that bit though. I don't know. Signs still require more thinking about. Who knows what the answer is? Well, quite a few people probably, but I don't. Not yet, anyway. There's something rock solid, but also gold. And that isn't gold, presumably. I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is that it's a long way back. There is one teleporter still to find. I would rather like to know where it is. Because it is starting to turn into a significant walk back to over here. A charged creeper. One bit of attention to detail which I have noticed, and that I quite like, is that the undead mobs, like the skeletons, do not seem to die on the spikes. Whereas the non-undead mobs, like the creepers, do seem to die on the spikes. Which makes sense! Because I doubt the skeleton would really care whether it walked on spikes or not. It has no pain receptors. So there is that. One room to go. One room full of lava and platforms and horrible death. But I have the water bucket if we need it. I have brought a potion of fire resistance if we need it. Which we probably will. Let's see if we can't do this thing without putting the water bucket down. Because that seems to me to be the easy, but also not particularly fun way of doing things. Hello, room. Hello, creeper. Okay. Do you want to go down into the gap? No? Whoops. Can't place a block if there's already a torch there. Okay, good thing is the illagers do not like to fire from a long way away like the skeletons do. So they can't actually hit me from over here. If that was a skeleton, it would be shooting at me right now. Do not like all these Vexes running around, though. Those are no good. Let's get rid of the gas all the way over there. I did swap back to the piercing bow rather than the rapid fire one. Just because I think this one is more effective. And I do not want to have to spam right click all the time. Hey buddy. Yeah, this one uses up much less ammunition. Let's actually get some things running towards me. That way I can actually not use up a bunch of arrows, I can just whack them when they get close, and that is more resource efficient. Not too worried about all the Vexes, because we have thorns. So they can't hit me more than once at a time. Okay. Hey buddy. Off the edge with you. Something is strange with those ghasts. They keep appearing and not flying around the room. I think it's more of a turret-like setup where it's just gonna sit there and respawn repeatedly until I get close to it. Hey there. Off with you! No, do not fall off the edge. Okay, that's a lot of them. Get out of here. Another one into the pit. Another one into the pit. Where did you just come from? Snuck up from behind me somehow. I'm not a big fan of that. Get out of here. How did that one appear right there? Not sure. Another one down. Another one down. Get off that skinny little platform. Down it goes. Off with you. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Off the ledge. With all of those. Light, light, run back again. Tiny bit at a time. Do not care too much about the vexes. Whoop! Do care a lot about the creepers. And the ghast sees me. Hey, you two. You're just gonna keep shooting each other. Doing thorns. Fortunately, I did not bring blocks that can be broken by the ghast. Okay. Some more way down there being sneaky. Okay, how long have we got? We got the full 3 minutes. Excellent. This is why you have the fire resistance potion on the bar. Just in case things like that happen. You're off. Do we have ladders? Yes, we do. Fantabby dozy. Up. I don't know if that broke any spawners, though. Doesn't look like it did. Did break a couple of the branching paths, though, which is good. Yes, yes. Oh, have many bows and many arrows. I know. I'm aware of this. Creepers, creepers, creepers. Okay, how much more black? 1 minute. One more minute. Break you. Whoops, do not fall into hole. Break you. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. We still had the blast. Why do I keep saying blast resistance? Fire resistance. The thing that which actually helps with the lava. That one. Okay. Break that stairwell. Kill that spawner. Break that stairwell. Drop back down here again anyway. More shredding of shields it's had. Well, this is fine. We can break things from down here just as easily. I did not want to use this method because it feels a little bit cheap. But it looks like we're doing it anyway. Yeah. Breaking. And... broken. Okay, should have also brought another fire resist potion with me, but I only brought the one. That's quite annoying. I did not bring nearly enough blocks either. Should have brought the other stack of those too. Hey buddy. Clear off. Give me the blocks. This should do for a little while longer. Like that. Another half a stack. Yup. And fill stuff in. Got a reasonably sized platform here. I cannot reach that from here. I can light it a bit though. I can fill in a few blocks. Now I can reach it. Reach it and back off again. Hup. Ghast is dead. Platform is no longer on fire. And the Vex are flying all around the room. And dying to the thorns. So that's fine too. Okay. Oh boy. One final little gauntlet to go. That is gonna keep respawning over there. Yes, yes, you can wave your arms around all you like. It does not make any difference. You shall be shot off the platform either way. Okay, still got about half the arrows. But no problem, no problem, no problem. Create bridge. Place torch. Run away again. The fact that that thing respawns quite so quickly is very annoying. Stay dead. A couple more torches, a tiny bit more light. Up. Ghast, please. Leave me in peace. Okay, we need more blocks again. Let me just gather a whole bunch of them, because half a stack is not going to be nearly enough. Gonna need a full stack of the blocks, please. That'd be nice. There we go. Get out of here. I have enough ghasts in this room. I do not need any out there as well. Okay. This is as close as I can get without tripping any other spawners. Except for the ghast one, of course, which is gonna keep respawning no matter what I do. Okay. What's the plan? What is the plan? One more spawner down. Back up again. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Something about slow steadiness and races. Come on, fire. Hup. Okay, there goes another one. There's another evoker. Brr. How many arrows do I have left? Not that many. I brought in 3 stacks of them. And now they're practically all gone. Okay, that is a pit. You did not want to walk over the fire. Stop continually respawning. Get out of here. It's still holding up fine. Okay, back out of range of the spawners. Creeper. Creeper. Come on, get over here. You get down from there. Oh. Okay. We made it in. Bunch of XP. Objective. Now we gotta make it back out again. Run! Run! Do not fall off the edge. Do not fall off the edge and continue running. Okay. Whew. That wasn't so bad. Blah. Only a tiny tiddly bit absolutely nerve-wracking, but never mind, never mind. We got there in the end. One more to go, then. One more left to go. And 4 more discs. Up. Jump. Ladder. Do not fall into the pit of spikes. Okay. Still trying to think of exactly which block the puzzle wants us to place on the pedestal. Something that is either gold-coloured and can be mistaken for gold, or that you can't mine with a gold pick, something that's a rock, something that's useful to adventurers. It isn't obsidian. One of the andesite, diorite, granite stuff is really useful to adventurers. Neither's netherrack. Lava, but then lava isn't solid, really. What is lava, technically? Is it like an amorphous solid? Or is it a liquid? I don't think it's really a liquid, is it? It's like custard and stuff. The amorphous, solid family of things. Another creeper head. We're getting a lot of those, and none of any other kind of head. Yet more books, yet more mob drops. Mob drops, mob drops, mob drops. XP. Pointless leather. How are we doing for more food? We have more food. We have more lighting. Trying to re-gear so that we can just head straight back out again. More arrows we do need. And some more sticks, more torches we do need. Not those either. Those go there. The apple we don't really need. All this stuff is pretty much junk. That can live there, sure. I think we're fine apart from that. Okay. Coral. One more to go. And this map is not going to be particularly insightful because it's just going to be a whole bunch of clouds. So this lives here, and this lives here. Yeah, that area doesn't look particularly brilliant from a bird's eye view, does it? It's just a giant grey blob. This thing does, though. How massive is the final area gonna be? Because it takes up a lot of room on the map as well. Potions can go there, that can go like that. Do we have another instant health laying around? We do, let's put that there. I think we need more blocks than what I am currently carrying, so let's take those and these as well. Because I know we have to bridge over to the final area, and that is going to take up probably 1 or 2 stacks of blocks right up from the get-go. Get off the soul sand. Get off the soul sand. Stop going so slow. Still trying to think about what block is required. All I've really figured out is that it isn't glowstone or obsidian, so... Iron ore, perhaps? Or just plain old iron? Could be a block of iron, I suppose, or an iron ore, or something like that. I think iron ore might make more sense if it's supposed to have rock in it as well. Because that is... got some rock included. It is definitely useful. You cannot mine it with a gold pick. So maybe it's that. Well, what is the best way over here then? Without being shot by all of these. Take the blaze down, please. Stop floating around. And get down. This place is also one of the last remaining dark spots nearby, so all of the natural mobs are over here too. They are doing their thing. Okay. We can get over here, we can break that. Kill the ranged one off quick. Okay. There's the sign. There's being shot at by a guardian. Let's make this bridge nice and wide and not fall off of a ball, please. I'm not sure how much void is going to be involved with this area, because it looks to be a big structure, and I cannot tell if there are any gaps in the bottom of it or not. More blocks, more torches. More torches, more blocks, more things, more stuff. Okay. Got a ton of creepers. And they see me now. The creepers will see you now. Let's just get down in here. There we go. We'll get some stuff killed. Perfectly reasonable approach. Should have bought a spare shield though. I forgot how low on durability that was. But apart from that, we're fine. There we go. That's good enough. One nice safe bridge. One final area up ahead. Dark energy. And again, I do not see a good path forward, so we need to make one. Some ladders might do quite well, actually. Right here. Once we get the creepers moved out of the way. There we go. This looks like a large room and is going to be fairly close to the void because we just went down again. So there could be holes. Jump, 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 jump. just seems to be a plain entry corridor, no spawners. These are all natural mobs. Just a way to go forwards into the area. Block you! Kill you! Ding. Hup. How long is this corridor gonna end up being? Because it seems quite lengthy. Gotcha. Remain vigilant for traps, please. There's a thing over there. There's a chest up there. I'm going for the chest. Just gotta make a little bit of a bridge across here. There are definitely some spawners around here. Because things are appearing. Here they are. 3, 4. Bunch of generic-ish supplies. Don't need too many of those. I think I really need to engage the rest of this room. It can remain in darkness as a bit of a honeypot. Nothing in the ceiling. That is a teleporter. I can already tell by the look of the floor. Yep. And we have trees. Okay. Not precisely what I expected to see in here. But sure. It's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everything? Where are all of the spawners? All of the difficult mobs. Because these ones are not too difficult. There definitely is void, though. Definitely is still void. Random blaze. Well, not exactly random. They spawned from somewhere. Right here, in fact. The real spawners were the friends we made along the way. Yeah, but generally spawners are bad and friends that we make along the way are good. Not all spawners are bad, obviously. There are good ones, like potion spawners. But generally, I prefer friends we made along the way to spawners. Hello, by the way. Silver Nocti, or Noct. I do not know whether or not the E is silent, and I presume it probably should be, actually. Make a little staircase because we need to. No spawners in this one. Anything else around the edge of the area? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so the outside rim isn't too terrible. Bunch more generic-ish stuff. I do not really need. Not right now. Hey, Dark Wolf. The area does seem to be quite long, though, is the main thing that worries me. We do already know of one other entrance into the area. How perilous is this platform going to end up being? Because it doesn't seem too terrible at the moment. Periodically having a quick glance upwards to make sure there's no holes in the floor of the island above that things can drop on top of me from. Hey buddy. I would prefer it if you did not. Where did you appear from, huh? Where is the gasp spawner? And what is back here? Anything or a whole bunch of nothing? Looks like a whole bunch of nothing to me. Nothing but darkness, which I kind of want to keep so things can spawn over there and not where I am actually going. Okay, well, there is a gasp spawner. Not sure if that's the only one, because that seems a little bit far away from the bridge. Though I may be mistaken. Torch it! Yeah, there's one down there. It's fine. I can jump to it. Okay. Well, there might be one up there, but I think it was just a random flame, not a spawner. Random tiny bit of fire. Okay. What is the best way up to here, then? What are you doing all the way back over there? There is a chest back there. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the chest then. Don't feel like lighting a whole bunch of the place up though. Max health. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of spawners back there, which I do not really need to deal with. And this isn't actually all that great. It's okay. But I've still got to gain those hearts by eating food. And if I use that, then I also don't have a shield. And a shield is rather important. Okay, nothing down there. So we could go up this way. We could end a pearl, yes, that is an option. We do have some of those back at the base. It is a terrible option, in my opinion, but it is an option. I think the city area made it quite clear how much I am not great at using ender pearls. I do not like using them unless I really have to. Okay. This loops back to where we have already been. That island next, then? Seems close-ish. There's a charged creeper on it. Running low on blocks. Apart from sand. But sand is a terrible block to build anything with. You do not build your house on sand. Or out of sand. And definitely don't build bridges out of sand. Okay. Still seems fine. Bunch more generic-ish stuff. Restock on some of the arrows, restock on the shield. We do need another one of those. I am waiting for the other shoe to drop and for things to become horrific, because at the moment things seem reasonably perfectly fine. And that worries me immensely. Because it's the area of the finale. The final area, the last area. The great challenge. And it so far does not seem very challenging. And that makes me extremely worried. Because something awful is going to happen at some point. just gathering a whole bunch of blocks, by the way, and this is by far the quickest way to do it. Though they are going to be flammable blocks, so keep that one in mind. Wood, not the best block to use when there are ghasts around. But it's the only really one available. Well, I've got a few more discs to grab as well before this one is done with. And after that, I forget which map is next on the announcements list. I'm just kind of working my way through them still, as more and more of them get released, and I clear out the old ones, and more of them get released. Oh yes, Chaos Craft Living Nightmares. That is the next map on the list. There's stuff all the way up there. How do I get it all the way up there, then? With blocks, obviously. Oh, Cape Spider. That's fine. He did blow up a dropped book, but I think we have enough of those anyway. Bunch of diamonds. That cluster looks a little bit suspicious. But we do have half a stack of diamonds still unused at the moment anyway, so I do not actually urgently need any of these diamonds. Though it is nice to know that they are there if we do need them later. The diamonds I have at base are going to be backup for the next suit of armor if I somehow inventory wipe and lose this set. So then, if I inventory wipe twice, I will be needing those diamonds from over there. That is a slightly suspicious pit. The fact there's suddenly a bunch of ghasts everywhere is not good. I'm not sure where their spawner is. There's a chest down there with some signs on it. There's a pathway up there. More diamonds. Probably just won't break that cluster, because there are enough diamonds elsewhere where I can leave a few of them. And though it probably isn't trapped, why even take the risk at all? Well, get thorns. Yeah. That looks like a pit full of diamonds. No current need to engage that pit, so let's leave it alone. Anything following me? I've just been doing this for a long time. I've had years of practice at PvE, so I ought to be relatively decent at it by now. Back away from the gas fire. Yes. You all keep climbing out of the pit. I know. I would like to leave the pit alone, please. Just run out of range so nothing else spawns from down there. There are blazes. Okay. Looks like there's a relatively safe little alcove down here where I can hide out for a bit. There is a creeper fun box or something over here, clearly, because a bunch of them are spawning. Okay, run back away again. Way the way away. The blazes, the blazes. The aim of the blazes is too good. You need to stop trying to snipe me from all the way over there. Get out of here. Oh, now they're all jumping around as well, which is going to make them really annoying to hit. Okay. Well, good news is we found the creeper spawner. Bad news is it's still spawning creepers. Yeah, sadly, CTM scene is still very much on Java edition. And not Bedrock edition. So, no. Not gonna have too much luck with getting any of these working on phones. You're probably not going to be able to play them very well with a touchpad either. Which gives a little bit of precision. Quick movement. Pressing multiple keys at once is often required, and that is tricky with a touchpad. Break that apart. Okay, what it's so good up here then that it's being defended by 2 creeper fun boxes. And a bunch of stacked guardian blazes. Why is this particular corridor so well defended? What is inside of it? Let's fall off of ladders and not find out. Let's not fall off ladders and actually find out, please. Through, hide behind this. Kill the regular old generic mobs. Let me take a quick drink of water. I've been meaning to do that for a while now. I just haven't had a good good stopping point with nothing firing at me in order to take a quick 5-minute drink of water. 5 minutes? That's a bit long, isn't it? I was gonna say 5 seconds, but it's a bit short as well. Somewhere in between, I think. A few seconds. Well. Whatever. Hopefully you get the point that I'm trying to make, if nothing else. Where does this corridor go? Sometimes I wish I did use facecam so you could see my expression. What is this? Bonus area. Black maze. Oh, and there was only a comment on Discord earlier saying how annoying the red maze from Render's first map is, and this is clearly a callback to that. It's a callback of an extremely annoying area from one of his previous maps. I think I might recognise it as well, yeah. It is a callback to the red maze, definitely. And if this block palette is in any indication, this may be an entire area for the last disc. This looks like bonus disc block palette. Okay. This is fun. The map can continue getting even longer. I can deal with this. Okay. As the signs did quite clearly state, this is a maze, so I'm gonna do the maze thing of left, left, left at every possible intersection, head left. Until you're out of lefts. The other thing which is immediately concerning to me is these tight little bedrock corridors. Not because I'm worried about them being trapped, but I'm worried about them being relative teleporters. And if I go down one, and I go down it again, and it leads to a different place than it led when I walked down it in the other direction, I could get very, very lost very, very easily. They are indeed relative teleporters. Fortunately, that one does lead in the same direction, going both ways. But they might not all do that. And it also means that this area can be non-Euclidean, or very, very large if it wants to. because it does not have to fit in the amount of space available. It can do some weird stuff. How many torches is this area going to use up? Because it feels to me like it might use up a whole bunch of them. I get the feeling that the area is going to be very large. Okay. This room is fine. No ranged mobs. Nothing too difficult as far as mob variety goes so far, but we've only done 2 rooms, so out of who knows how many. Down you go. And you. Okay, we've also got to try and remember which direction we keep coming from, because all of the ways look pretty much the same. We came from this direction, I do believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, we came from this direction. Heyo, Rayo! Or Ray-Ro, or something like that. I do enjoy a good non-Euclidean maze. Okay. This maze might well wrap, is the other problem. There could be no real edge to it. It could just keep wrapping around in an infinite loop, and we could get very, very lost. Anything in the middle? No. Whole bunch of not particularly impressive generic husks. One of them dropped a cake. I shall take the cake. Creep ahead. Let me actually... Yeah. They are. The thing with husks is they give you hunger, but in this map hunger is not even a thing, so it literally doesn't matter. And I'm going to mark the way back with a couple of blocks of wood to try and minimize the potential of becoming lost. Okay, one there. This room has some ranged things in it. A couple of spawners in slightly more awkward positions. It's not a hard room, but it's probably the hardest that we've seen out of the few we've done so far. Nah. Can't currently break that. Too many things. Now we can break it. How many torches do we have? Not that many, but we can also make another stack with the coal that we currently have. And if we kill more of you, we'll get more coal and we can make more torches. Left, left, left. Just keep going left. We are encountering the problem that I was talking about. Which way did we, Yeah, these pillars are a different colour. If I walk back down this corridor, I'm gonna end up at the entrance. Okay. That deserves another drink of water. Well, I'm doing a good job of predicting what Render's gonna do, but I don't like it. This is indeed a non-Euclidean maze. The left, left, left strategy is not going to work because it just leads me right back to the entrance. So... yeah, and this should take me round in a loop. And it doesn't. So here's the room we were just in. This corridor leads back to the entrance. So let's block it. So we don't end up going down it again. And let's try the next corridor around. This one goes somewhere new. Cave spiders. Cave spiders. Gotcha. One in each corner. And one in the middle. Also trying to keep myself oriented when I'm spinning around doing this to remember which direction I came from. Pretty certain it was this direction I came from. If I run back down this corridor, do I end up where I just came from? Yes, I do. Good. I forgot to put my little breadcrumbs down, but it does... that corridor does make sense, so... left, left, left. Okay, good. Okay, those are new. Not seen skeletons riding magma cubes yet. That'll work. That'll break the spawners. Also break my shield a bit. That's fine. Okay, we came from that direction. Continue with the left, left, left. And it's the entrance again. But from a different direction. Does this loop back round to that room? It does. This is gonna get annoying. Real quick. I would draw a map, but it's not even gonna make any sense, because it isn't gonna be... If I draw a 2D map, it is not gonna make any geometric sense, because this area does not operate according to the regular rules of how Euclidean geometry is supposed to operate. Okay, I'm just gonna have to mark every corridor which I beam down. So we beam down both sides of this corridor. We beam down that corridor. Not yet been down this corridor. This one goes something new. Now we have traversed this corridor. Okay. Yup. Hit him with the correct item. Doesn't even do too much anyway. Because it resists the fire. Okay. Hi-ho, charged creepers. Do not blow up the chest. Okay, just randomly fall off the edge. You can do that, I will allow that. Ooh. Okay. That is a rather assorted range of items. Don't really need the one pair of leggings. Do want the mending book. I do want the food. I do want the coal. Ender pearls could be useful. Drop a few torches. Anything else from here that I really want? Do not need the feathers. Let's take an extra stack of arrows. Splash and splash. And stack of blocks. Stack of blocks. That seems alright. Okay. The creepers can continue being the creepers. Traverse this corridor. Goes to another new room. More creepers. Just go around you real quick. Nothing much in the center. Two on either side like that. Nothing in this corner. Oh, more things that we do not have the room for. More iron. Those. Take that. Take the coal. Take the food. Take those and take... let's drop the ladders. We do not have room for anything else. There are some more decent things in that box. We do not have room. Traverse this corridor. We're back at the entrance again. Fantastic. Amazing. Well, at least we can reach this chest again fairly simply. It's one room away from the starting room. So we can easily get more things from that. Reverse this corridor. Another new room. Good, good. Spawner in the center. I don't see any others immediately. It might be just that one and a bunch of natural spawns. No, there are others in the corners. They're just completely surrounded by obsidian. We do have the efficiency 10 diamond pickaxe, by the way. I'm just not using it because it is too quick, and I could break blocks when I do not mean to. As I found out at my base when I tried to break something with it and accidentally ended up breaking 3 blocks at once and almost making a hole in the floor. So, seeing as I don't want that to happen, not currently using that pick. Okay, I believe we just came from that direction, indeedy. Let's traverse this corridor then. Another new room. Looks quite similar to one that we've already seen. But it is different. Hey there. I also don't want to be packed too far into one of these corridors because they will not follow me through the teleporter. And then when I go back through the teleporter, they'll be then kind of spawn camping me from the other side of it. And things may become unpleasant. So, I can't retreat too far back. Just gotta spin around the room instead. Hey, spiders. Hey. Skilly, around here. Give me your arrows. Okay, I believe we just came from this direction. Yep. Continue with the left, left, left. Another new room. And we are beginning to run low on torches. We've got another stack though. We've got plenty of coal. We got enough sticks to make another 2 stacks of torches. Torch, torch, torch. What do we have here? More things that I don't have room for. Excellent. Well, I don't know if I'll ever be able to find my way back here again, but there are things. Which way did I come from? I didn't block it properly, but I think it was this direction. It was indeed this direction. Left, left, left! Ah, this is not a new room. Okay. That's fine. Let's just pick a different direction out of this room then. Like, this one. Sure. This isn't a new room either. Another corridor explored. We're running kind of low on... No, we're not. We're really not. We have enough food. Unexplored. Run around the room in a ring. Tightening concentric circles. The piercing is still such a good weapon. So good. It's so good. Can just take down entire swathes of mobs without even getting close to them. Break that. Okay, yeah. Spawners in this room are in some awkward positions. They're all high up in pillars. Okay. Stop it. Leave me in peace for a moment. I wish to break all of your homes. Block, block, block. Break it. Break it. Okay. I believe we originated from that direction. If I haven't got horribly turned around, which I might have done. Maybe I did get horribly turned around. We did not come from that direction. We must have come from this direction then. Yeah. And we want to go in this direction. Block, block. Another new room. How am I even going to be able to find my way out? We know there are several paths that lead back to the entrance, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a bother. But I am not entirely sure of the way out. And that is not good. you. Kill you. Kill you. Yep. Thanks for that. I didn't need all that shield durability anyway. Yep. Okay. One type of food is run out. Direction came from is that way. Direction going is this way. Market. It's a room we've already seen. It's one of the first rooms. I keep running into that wooden bridge over and over again. Traverse this pathway. It's another new room. I'm not sure whether I'm happier to see new rooms or explored rooms. Okay. Let's not die, because frankly I have no idea how I'll be able to find my things again. So, let's avoid that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And got him. Okay. How many rooms are in this place? We came from that direction. Mark it. Traverse it. Make some more torches. Okay. This looks like a rather differently looking room. Good sign? Question mark. Large room. Many spawners. Slight lag. We've got evokers. Can't retreat back into the corridor because I don't know where exactly it will warp me. Hopefully it'll just warp me back to where I just came from, but it might also warp me right back to the entrance, so I don't want to walk down it. On the side of this room is all horrible soul sand. Okay, let's get down here. Throw a couple of torches around this spawner. Do not want to approach the left side of this room, because there's just another spawner over there. Where's the evoker? It's behind that wall somewhere. Okay. Zombie just killed an evoker. That is pretty nice. Keep lighting the place up. Up. Come back here. Thorns, thorns, thorns. You cannot hit me. I have too much thorns. Well, you can hit me, but it won't end well for you. Okay, we don't want to be hanging around the center of this room too long. It seems like a horrible room. Yes. You have lasers. This isn't good. This is not good at all. On the list of things that are good, that is definitely not included. Well. Can I even find my way back there? I am not certain that I can. Take that, take that, take a whole bunch of food. It's not really a whole bunch, but it'll do. Give me a shield. I need that. Sure, let's take the glowstone. Why not? Now, can I traverse my way back over there in a reasonable amount of time? Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, I know that the room with the wood staircase is very close to the entrance. I know which way I'm going immediately after the room with the wood staircase. It's after that that I'm gonna become a little bit confused. But the good thing is that all of the teleporters do seem to work in both directions, so if we go down a path that's wrong, ho-hum, I can turn around and pick a different path. Let's see. How doomed are my things? Can I get back there? The glowstone is actually good for the soul sand. I can place it directly on top of it. I cannot do that with the torches. Okay. Here's this room. Now I know that I need to go in this direction. I'm relatively certain. It is at this point that I become confused. What room is this room? This looks like it might be good. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, cool. This can work, this can work. We know the correct way back here now. It is simply left, straight, and then a couple more lefts. Hey buddy. You mind if I make a quick wall? I do like a good wall. Okay. Hey there. Should have brought a chest with me. For we have too many things and they do not all fit in the inventory. Let me up to that spawner. Let me up to that spawner! Let me at him. Oh, give me the better pick. Thank you. Scrap that! Plop the cake down somewhere random. Scrap the empty bucket, we place the water out of it. Give me the good armor. On the thing. Throw you. Combine the shields together. Scrap the 3 sticks. Scrap the leather. We don't need the leather. Okay. Scrap the bones. What is this? Efficiency 3. Yeah, we do want that. Sure, scrap that. That goes there. Okay. Yep. Thanks for the help, Reo. I got this, though. Oh, I do appreciate the help. Do not lag, please. Do not lag. Okay, we have let a bajillion of these things spawn. Okay. Don't ping-pong me. Let through gap. Oh, this isn't good either. Build a little wall. Where's the glowstone? Let's actually get that down. Skeletons and soul sand. Not the best combination. Which way am I going? I do have an evil idea which I want to check just to make sure it is not what Render has done. It is not what Render has done. One thing that would be really trolly is if the correct solution was simply to head back down this corridor in the other direction, and all of this stuff was completely pointless. But that is not the case. Hup. 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 And hup. Okay. Break that. Can we figure out which direction I'm supposed to be going in? Because I'm just getting bounced all around these rooms. And I do not have too much of an idea on which way is correct. The fact that this is cut through seems a little bit strange to me, but it could just be because something blew up right here. I think that's the case. Not an intended part of the design, it is a part of the design that a creeper has added to the equation. Die, please! Thank you. Jeez. This bow may be good at taking out groups of things, but it's not that good against one mob at a time. Okay. Which way are we supposed to be going? I am highly confused. Because there doesn't actually seem to be too much point to this room. Kill it. Getting hemmed in and bounced around by these again. Aha. Okay. Found a disc. This is indeed an entire bonus area for a disc. It's fine. Let's get out of here. And quickly. Double check that I actually did pick up the disc. Yes, I definitely did. Okay. Now I'm just gonna find my way back out of here, which should be this direction. And this direction. And this direction. This direction. And then finally one more turn to the right. And we're out. Okay. Couple of bridges to traverse. How many times have I said the word traverse this stream? It's been a few. Hello, random cow. Which platform is the way back? This one. Not this one. That one. Yep. Okay. We made it, we made it, we made it. Teleporter is right ahead. Here it is. Oh! Looks like we did lose the sword. It is not that big of a deal, though. It wasn't, it wasn't the greatest weapon of all time. This one's pretty good. And we've got enough books, we've got enough sharpnesses laying around, I'm sure. So, I'm not too worried about that. Well, one more primary objective and 3 more discs to go then. But that is all the time that which I have for this week. It's already on 5%, it's just a quite quiet song. Can definitely get the last objective next week. I'm fairly certain of that. Can we get all of the discs next week as well? Who knows? Depends if I can find the one in the previous area and then exactly how good at solving puzzles I happen to be. But for today and for this week, that is all the time that which I have. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Have a great weekend. And I shall see you soon. It's another pretty good music track. Have a good weekend.